Hello everyone. Today's going to be my movie spoiler review of Spider-Man 3. So I'm going to give you the positives and negatives, and I'm also going to give you my score of the film. So here we go. The positives movie. I love the Venom transformation. I love how they did it. I thought they did it like the comics. I love it's like a horror. I love how they attach him. I love that very much. I thought they did a great job of doing it. I thought to me that should have been the ending movie, the ending scene of the film. The way they ended, they should have ended with that. They never should have kept it going. But we'll get to the negatives a little bit. We'll get to the negatives a little bit in a little bit. But I like the Venom very much. The Black Suit Spider-Man, I love the Black Suit very much. I really, really enjoy Sandman. I thought Thomas Hayden Church was perfect as Sandman. Really well done. I love the change of order a little bit with him actually being the killer of Uncle Ben. I love that. I love how they did it. I love how it became like a vengeance quest for Peter, not just Black Spider-Man, Peter Parker. I thought they did a great job of doing it. I love the alien suit, symbiote suit, where Peter is sleeping, is on his bed, having nightmares or whatever, and then the suit consumes him. I love that. The theme change, I like the theme change a lot. I thought the theme changing, making it a darker Spider-Man theme, I like that. It felt very Army of Darkness, which I love Army of Darkness, love Evil Dead franchise. I thought that was really cool they did that. So yeah. And I feel like that was like the fight scenes were done okay. I feel like to me the fight scenes were better in the first two movies. This one felt like, okay, a little more hyperactive, a little more CGI. And the second one, there's more practical, and there's more practical in the first two movies. This one felt like bigger budget, a little more CGI, a little more digital effects. But you could tell they did what they could to make this movie, pretty much. So yeah, but I thought they did a good job of doing that. I love the ending. I think the ending with Flint, Peter leaving Flint, letting Flint go, not killing him like in other movies, letting Flint go because he is sorry for his loss of his uncle. The uncle's a great man. He was going to turn. He was going to help me get through things and help me through. But the gun went off. I had my gun on the trigger, my finger on the trigger. The gun went off. My partner freaked me, scared me, or startled me, and then basically the gun went off. I felt horrible. I'm so sorry for you losing your uncle, but I love how they did that. I thought it was a good job. Him leaving, I love how they did that. I thought it was a really good job of doing that. The negatives of the movie. This movie's way too long. This movie should have been cut way shorter than over 2 hours or 2 hours and like 20 minutes. This movie should have been cut way shorter. I didn't like that I did that at all. I didn't like the Frederick battle. I thought Frederick battle was not done very well. I'm not a fan of Harry Osborn as Green Goblin. I felt like that was not done very well. I love the way the suit looks. I'm not a fan of the way they did them. I thought they did them too not scary, not creepy enough, and not horror-like, or not like Liam Dafoe-like. It felt like James Franco tried, but didn't work out very well. The new characters movie, I don't care for Gwen Stacy. I love Bryce Dallas Howard, but I felt like to me that should have been the first movie or a prequel or whatever. It felt like to me that was kind of forced. I didn't like how they did it at all. I thought they did not a great job of. I didn't buy the chemistry at all with with Bryce and Toby at all. Period. I didn't buy it at all. I didn't think that was well done. I'm not a fan of emo Peter. I enjoy the memes, the jokes, the jokes, and later on the homage to emo Peter Parker, the dance, the awkward dance, all that. I enjoy it, but to me, in the comics, darker Peter is more threatening. He's more threatening, more scary, more scarier, more like deranged madness. This version, Tobey Maguire is too much of a good dude, so it's kind of hard to portray that very much. So yeah, I'm not a fan at all of Venom. How they did Venom at all. I thought they did Venom not great. I think to me like I should have seen the positives. Do it as the ending. Let's do Spider-Man 4 with Venom. I felt like that was forced. There was not too much character development with that. I'm not quite a fan of Topher Grace as Eddie Brock. He's not Eddie Brock in my opinion. I feel like there was like just like another actor that can like go toe to toe with Tobey Maguire. I didn't like that at all. I thought that was like not a good job at all. I felt like his Venom was not good. I like the suit. I love how they did him, but I didn't like the way they killed him off. They killed him off. I didn't like the way they did it all. I feel like to me, the Venom should have been in the fourth movie. More storytelling, more character development, more Eddie Brock becoming Venom, or Peter trying to stop Eddie becoming Venom, whatever. I feel like to me that was just forced. It was forced. It was too much. There was not a lot to go. I didn't like the way they team up. Him and Sandman team up to kidnap Mary Jane again. I feel like to me that was kind of forced. The love triangle stuff didn't work out at all. I feel like that was kind of forced. But we did know that this movie was kind of forced. Sam Raimi, half the stuff he didn't like. He did not like at all. He tried to make this movie feel like Army of Darkness. A little more fun, a little more dark, a little more of this, a little more of that. But the studios didn't want to do it, sadly, so they didn't do that. But overall, the movie itself is not bad. It's not terrible, but it's not great. It could have been great. Could have been. I was very anticipated by this movie, and I was disappointed first time seeing it. After watching it multiple times, I actually felt like this movie is enjoyable at some parts. There's some great things in it. There's some bad things in it. There's some things you can laugh about, joke about. There's some things that you like. Whoa, that's actually really well done. That was very well done. I like that they did that. And there's other stuff in the movie that could have been like pushed aside, pitched that aside, and see if we can do something else with that. This movie had great ideas. The problem was it wasn't executed perfectly or executed the way the director needed. Sam Raimi was going to make this movie a horror movie with Venom. I think his version was going to be Spider-Man 4, like Evil Dead, like horror villain, like almost like a Deadite, but attached. Cool, I'm with that. The problem was there was not enough character development with Eddie Brock. I didn't buy Topher Grace as Eddie Brock. I love Topher Grace. Topher Grace, fun comedic actor, love him as Eric Foreman, but didn't work out very much. Give the score of this movie. I'm going to give the score 6.5. It's okay, fine phone. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching this review. If you want to enjoy it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. All as always, be safe, be awesome, and goodbye.